Hi, I'm Morgan from the Ninja Product Group, and I'm here today to walk you through our greatest and latest product innovation. The Ninja Pulse is a complete system to inspire and simplify healthy living for your on-the-go lifestyle. Introducing our Pulse technology. It puts the power in the palm of your hand with no buttons to fuss with. You control the speed and the power for optimal performance. Now let's go through what's included in your package. First, the 40-ounce processing bowl with Ninja Blade technology, single-serve blending and drinking cups, drinking lids, single-serve blade set, cookie dough paddle, dough blade, and 40-ounce storage lid. Now let me walk you through the assembly of the 40-ounce processing bowl. I recommend to always assemble the product before attaching to the motor base. The Pulse technology will activate as soon as it's attached. Hold your Ninja Blade system by the spindle. They are very sharp. Place the blade system into the processing bowl. At this point, you would add your ingredients. Always make sure to have your blade set in the bowl before adding ingredients. Next, take your Pulse lid, aligning the pour spout on the lid with the pour spout on the processing jar. Just as a double check, we've added an arrow on the handle to make sure that everything's aligned properly. Push down firmly, and then push your Pulse bar all the way down to lock into place. Now let's attach the processing bowl to the base. Align the handle with the locking icons on the motor base. Turn the handle to the forward position to snap into place. What's so great about the Ninja Pulse is the versatility. Let me walk you through the assembly of the single-serve blending and drinking cup. Take your single-serve cup, add the ingredients for a great smoothie, complete juice, or a frozen blended drink. Add your ingredients, then take the Ninja Blade technology. Again, be careful, they are sharp. Screw them on to the single-serve cup. Remember, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Make sure that it's nice and tight before you place it on the motor base. Now let's get to pulsing. Attach your single-serve cup to the motor base by aligning the tabs on the cup with the notches on the base. Then turn clockwise slightly. Now the pulse is activated. You can press down on the top of the cup to begin pulsing. Once you're done and you're ready for that delicious drink, turn counterclockwise slightly, remove the cup. Screw your lid and blade set off. Set it aside. Take your drink lid. Screw it on, again, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. And now you're ready to get out the door with a great drink. The Ninja Pulse is a complete kitchen system, and it wouldn't be complete without making dough. We've designed special accessories to help you make homemade, delicious breads, cookies, and other wonderful doughs. The dough blade should only be used for bread dough, pizza dough, and thicker batters. The cookie paddle is just for that. Make delicious homemade cookie doughs right in your kitchen system. Now we've already gone through the assembly of the Ninja Pulse. Now let me show you how our recipes truly bring the product to life. Complete juicing. Okay, so what is complete juicing? Well, pulp is truly the healthiest part of any fruit and vegetable, providing you with the most nutrition. Unlike other juicers, they strain the pulp out. With the Ninja Pulse, we allow you to combine whole fruits and vegetables into delicious, wonderful drinks, giving you all the nutrients you need. Now let me show you one of my favorite complete juicing recipes, the melon cooler. This delicious recipe can be found on this site and also in your product guide. So what you'll need is spinach, honeydew, pineapple, and cantaloupe. Okay, so I know you're telling yourself you're gonna mix all of these ingredients, but I promise you, this is a delicious recipe that will get you out the door feeling great. First, add in your honeydew, pineapple, and cantaloupe. Finally, add in your spinach. Got a little on my hand, a little on the counter. It's clean, don't worry. And a few ice cubes, just to make sure it's nice and cold. Now, one good tip, some people don't necessarily like a lot of pulp. If you add extra ice cubes, it will help with the consistency. Also, if you blend it a little bit longer, this will also make it smoother. I have all my ingredients in the single serve cup. Now I'm going to attach the single serve blade system. Again, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Make sure it's nice and tight. Attach your single serve to the motor base. And now we're ready to see the pulse in action. Turn the single serve cup to lock into place. Now you're ready to start pulsing. Pulse as follows. Turn it to unlock. Pull off your single serve cup. Remove the blade system. Wow, that looks great. Don't let the color fool you. Sometimes fruits and vegetables don't necessarily look that great, but they are tasty. Put on your single serve drinking lid. I feel better already. All right, let's get serious. Frozen blending. Now, you haven't experienced frozen blending until you've tried the Ninja Pulse. We truly crush ice into snow for that great resort-style drink. Now, let me walk you through one of my favorites. All of the recipes, again, can be found on this site and in your product guide. Okay, so let's get started. The Cranberry Cosmo Freeze. Frozen cranberries, or fresh if you'd like, cranberry juice, triple sec, and vodka. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to use the 40-ounce processing bowl this time. You can use the single serve if you'd like, but I want to share today with some of my good friends. Okay, my blade system is already attached in the processing bowl. Again, make sure your blades are attached before adding ingredients. Okay, so let's add the cranberries. All right, come on, guys. Juice. Triple sec. And the vodka. All right. Just to make it a frozen drink, let's go ahead and add some ice cubes as well. Just a handful will do. Really, it depends on the consistency that you want. If you like that really frothy taste, then add more ice cubes. Okay, so I'm ready to blend. I'm going to attach the pulse lid. Again, remember, pour spout in the front, aligned with the pour spout on your processing jar. And push down tight. All right, push the pulse lid down. Now, make sure, again, you line the processing handle with the lock icons on the motor base. And turn to snap into place. You'll also see an arrow on the motor base just to make sure that you're aligned. Okay, excitement's ready to begin. Now we're ready to start pulsing. Now, unlike the single serve, you use the handle on the pulse lid. Pulse as follows. Yum! Now, what's so great about the pulse technology is it really allows you to control the processing. You can have a little bit chunkier drink if you want to taste those ice chunks, or you can have it nice and smooth. I'm thinking this looks pretty good. I'm going to blend it just a little bit longer. All right. Now, another great feature of the Ninja is you don't have to take the lid off to pour. Handy pour spout, you're set to go. Now, let's see. Best part of the job, the taste test. Yum. Okay. Add a little lime. Now in the 40 ounce, you can share with your friends if you want, but you don't have to. Oh, didn't see you there. That wasn't vodka, just water. All right, let's get serious. Frozen blending. Now, you haven't experienced frozen blending until you've tried the Ninja Pulse. We truly crush ice into snow for that great resort-style drink. Now, let me walk you through one of my favorites. All of the recipes, again, can be found on this site and in your product guide. Okay, so let's get started. The Cranberry Cosmo Freeze. Frozen cranberries, or fresh if you'd like, cranberry juice, triple sec, and vodka. All right, so let's get started. I'm gonna use the 40 ounce processing bowl this time. You can use the single serve if you'd like, but I wanna share today with some of my good friends. Okay, my blade system is already attached in the processing bowl. Again, make sure your blades are attached before adding ingredients. Okay, so let's add the cranberries. All right, come on guys. Juice. Triple sec. And the vodka. All right. Just to make it a frozen drink, let's go ahead and add some ice cubes as well. Just a handful will do. Really, it depends on the consistency that you want. If you like that really frothy taste, then add more ice cubes. Okay, so I'm ready to blend. I'm gonna attach the Pulse lid. Again, remember, pour spout in the front, aligned with the pour spout on your processing jar. And push down tight. All right, push the Pulse lid down. Now, make sure, again, you line the processing handle with the lock icons on the motor base. And turn to snap into place. You'll also see an arrow on the motor base just to make sure that you're aligned. Okay, excitement's ready to begin. Now we're ready to start pulsing. Now, unlike the single serve, you use the handle on the Pulse lid. Pulse as follows. Yum! Now what's so great about the Pulse technology is it really allows you to control the processing. You can have a little bit chunkier drink if you want to taste those ice chunks, or you can have it nice and smooth. I'm thinking this looks pretty good. I'm gonna blend it just a little bit longer. All right. Now, another great feature of the Ninja is you don't have to take the lid off to pour. Handy pour spout, you're set to go. Now, let's see. Best part of the job, the taste test. Yum. Okay. Add a little lime. Now in the 40 ounce, you can share with your friends if you want, but you don't have to. Now I don't know about you, but in the morning, I just don't have the time to get a real breakfast. With the Ninja Pulse, we've made it easy. You can have a delicious smoothie and be out the door, ready to start your day. I want to show you one of my favorite smoothie recipes, the sweet cherry recipe. What you need is pitted cherries, a little bit of yogurt, banana, and milk, and you've got a delicious start to your day. All right, so let's get started. Go ahead in the single serve, throw in my cherries. Yum. Let's go ahead and put in the bananas. And a little bit of yogurt. Yogurt really helps to give it a nice creamy texture. Sometimes people don't like to use yogurt, they like to use juice instead, but I really feel like this helps with the texture overall. All right, that's probably about good. And let's add in some milk. And then of course, because this is frozen blending, we've got to add ice. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and screw on the single serve blade set. Again, making sure that it's nice and tight. There we go. Line up the tabs on the single serve cup to the notches on the motor. All right, now let's just lock it into place. Now you're ready to experience the Pulse technology. Pulses follow. Can you believe how quick that was? In just a few seconds, I've got a delicious drink to get me out the door feeling great. With the Ninja Pulse, we really do enable you to have a healthy lifestyle and have a tasty treat in the morning. All right, let's take off the blades and put on the drink cap. So easy, I don't have to pour it into another cup at all, just drink right out of here. Pretty pink straw. Bye, guys. All right, let's talk dough. With the Ninja Kitchen System Pulse, you can effortlessly make homemade doughs in just seconds. Now today, I want to walk you through one of my favorite recipes, pizza dough. Now, forget about ordering out or getting one of those frozen things. Let's make a delicious recipe that's simple and easy. What you need is water, olive oil, salt and sugar, flour, and yeast. Yeast you can find in the baking section at your local grocery store. So here's what you need. The 40-ounce processing bowl and dough blade. Place your dough blade in the 40-ounce processing bowl. Now, I recommend adding your liquid ingredients first. This really helps the dough to combine much better and faster. So first, I'm going to add my water. And next, olive oil. You can also use canola oil if you prefer. Okay, now let's get the yeast in there. Now the yeast really helps the pizza dough to rise, so you've got that really nice fluffy crust. All right. And our sugar and salt already mixed. And finally, the flour. Now I try to evenly pour this around the dough blade. Just helps everything to combine a little bit better. Of course, it's flour. You're going to get a little bit messy, but that's okay. That's half the fun. All right, everything's in. Let's get started. Now I'm going to attach the lid. Again, the pour spout on the lid align with the pour spout on your processing bowl. Let's go ahead and get that on. Okay, and push down to make sure it's tight. Put your pulse handle down. Let's go ahead and attach it to our base. Again, aligning the handle with the icons on the base. Okay, spin it around to lock in place. Now again, you'll notice arrows on the base with the handle to make sure you're aligned. With other recipes, we really recommend to use the Pulse technology. Now with doughs, it's best to hold down for at least 20 seconds to really get the ingredients combined, and then pulse. Let's get started. Can you believe that? All right, now I don't know about you, but that's faster than waiting on a delivery guy and much healthier. Let's go ahead and take this off. Let's see how we did. Wow. See, and it forms in this nice round ball, so it's easy. You can go ahead and just spread it out using a rolling pin or even with your hands. It's very easy. If you are going to use your hands, use a little bit of flour because sometimes the dough can be sticky. Wow, that looks great. Now remember, don't double up the recipes. Make sure you follow the recipes listed on our site for best results. I love to cook, and even more, I love to eat. But I hate wasting the time in the kitchen, chopping onions, mincing garlic. It just takes way too much time. With the Ninja Pulse, you can effortlessly chop fresh ingredients without the mush. Now, let me introduce you to the next function, food processing. This is one of my favorite recipes, mango salsa. It's great with tortilla chips or even over pork chops. This is a true testament to the Pulse technology. Now let me walk you through this. First, you're going to need mango, cilantro, green pepper, jalapeno, gotta love the spice, red onion, tomato, and fresh lime juice. Let's get started. Now I'm going to use the Ninja Blade system in my 40-ounce processing bowl. I'm going to go ahead and place the mango in. The wonderful thing about the Ninja Blade system is you don't even have to really chop anything up. We do the work for you. All right, let's get this in. Looking good. Okay. Add some peppers. I love spicy. Now look at that. That's not even chopped. We're going to do all of the work. Okay. Some fresh cilantro. Really adds a nice fresh flavor to it. And we've got our onions. Just plop those in. Tomato. Smells great. Okay, and then I'm gonna pour just a little bit of lime juice over the top. Wonderful. Okay, now we're ready to go. Go ahead and attach the Pulse lid, always with the pour spout lining up with the pour spout on the processor bowl. Let's go ahead and attach that. Push down. Let's put the handle down. Okay. Now, make sure your handle on your bowl is lined up with the icons on the base. Turn it around, making sure that it's locked in the forward position. Make sure your arrows are aligned. Now we're ready to go. Now again, with food processing, you don't want to over-process anything. With the Pulse action, you want to do it in quick motions so that it evenly chops without the mush. Let's get started. Look at how pretty that is. And we're done. All right. I don't know about you, but I'm hungry. Let's go ahead and take this off and serve up a little bit. Now, how wonderful is this on a nice hot day or even just over a wonderful piece of grilled meat? At Ninja, we are constantly working to create innovative products that help enable a healthy lifestyle. And sometimes they taste good too. I'd like to introduce you to the Vita Drink Creator by Ninja. This drink creator can be added to water, soda water for homemade sodas, to crushed ice for a wonderful slushie, or even over a snow cone. Now, I know you're thinking all of these drinks don't sound all that healthy, but one serving is only 3 grams of sugar and 30 calories. Plus, it's packed with vitamins, minerals, and nutrients. Let me show you how it works. Now, right now, we have 3 different flavors to show you: black cherry, blue raspberry, and pink lemonade. All delicious, all flavored with all natural fruit. All right, so I like to have a nice homemade soda at home sometimes, so I like the black cherry for this. I'm gonna go ahead and just pour the concentrate directly into cold water. Give it a little stir. Now what's wonderful about the concentrate is you can vary the flavor. So for kids, they might want it a little bit sweeter, add just a little bit more of the concentrate. And for you adults, it's great because you can enjoy a wonderful thirst-quenching drink that the whole family can enjoy, and it's nutritious. All right, let's try this. Really good. All right, so that's one aspect. Let's go ahead and walk you through a slushie. Now for a slushie, this again is a concentrate, so you mix 2 tablespoons of the concentrate with 4 tablespoons of water. I've already done this, have it prepared, and I'm gonna go ahead and add it into my single serve cup and top it off with some ice. My hands are clean, I promise. All right, that should do it. Attach my single serve blade set, making sure it's on nice and tight. Let's go ahead and attach it to the motor base. Again, always lining up the tabs on the single serve blending cup with the notches on the motor base. And then turn to lock. Now we're ready to pulse. Now you've got a wonderful, refreshing treat that your whole family can enjoy. First, place your Ninja blade system into your pitcher. Always remember to hold by the spindle. The blades are very sharp. Once placed, now you would add your ingredients. Next, to assemble your lock-in lid, align the arrow on the lid with the arrow on the handle. Then push down, making sure that it's on tightly, and using the handle, push the handle all the way down until you hear it lock into place. Now you're ready to attach your pitcher to your motor base. Make sure that the lid is properly assembled and on tightly. The unit will not work unless the lid is properly in place. Align the arrow on the lid with the arrow on the handle. This helps to make sure that it's secured properly. Next, to attach to the motor base, align the jar from diamond to square. You'll see icons on the motor base to make sure that you're aligned correctly. Turn the handle to lock the unit into place. Now you are ready to blend. When you're finished blending, let me show you how to remove the lid. Press the release button. You'll hear a click. Pull the handle all the way up and pull straight off.